If you've ever struggled like me, spending way too much time on aligning, adjusting, and trying to get your fabric perfectly hooped, you know how frustrating it can be. And honestly, sometimes it feels like hooping takes longer than the actual stitching. But today, we're testing something different. MagnaHoop sent me this magnetic hoop, and I'm really curious to see if this can actually eliminate all the time and effort I usually spend on hooping. Before we start, if you're new here, my name is Luis and this is Kidiko. To really put it on the test, we'll be using our Poolin EOC05 embroidery machine from setup to hooping to stitching and the final result. And I'm really curious if it can actually fit our machine. So, will this save time and make embroidery easier? Let's find out. So this is what we received from MagnaHoop. We got a 4x4 magnetic hoop and it comes with 10 strong magnets and a grid template. And look at how strong these magnets are. But make sure to always check the warning labels. These magnets are no joke. Here are the materials we'll be using for today's test. Tearaway stabilizer, water-soluble topper, non-stretchy fabric, and of course our threads. And as usual, to bond everything together, I'll be using a temporary adhesive spray. To center your fabric, you can use this grid template as a guide. Try to fill the raised markings to determine your grid placement. Ideally, you should mark your fabric first. I skipped that step today since I'm just using scrap fabric for testing, but I wanted to show you how it works. Now, I'll stretch out the fabric and place the magnets to hold everything in place. Then, gently smooth or scrape the fabric in the embroidery area to flatten it and move any excess toward the edges. And honestly, I was surprised. It passed the drum test. That means the fabric is properly hooped and stabilized. And good news, it fits perfectly with my Poolin EOC05. Now let's run the embroidery.
So far, I don't see any hoop marks, no gaps in the design, and everything looks clean and well stitched. The result turned out really good. Now, comparing this magnetic hoop to my regular 4x4 hoop from Poolin. This is actually my second time replacing the screw on my Poolin hoop. After repeated use, the screw tend to strip, which can get frustrating. With the magnetic hoop, you won't have that issue at all. Also, the raised markings and grid template really help with alignment. Although, I'll say, it might be a bit harder to fill those markings if you're working with a thicker fabric. I do think there's still a bit of a learning curve when using the magnetic hoop, especially if you're used to the traditional hoops. But I have to say, it really cuts down the time I spend on hooping, which is a big plus for me.
So, what do you guys think about this magnetic hoop? Do you think this can actually be a game-changing tool for our embroidery process? I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially if you've ever tried a magnetic hoop before. If you're interested in checking out this magnetic hoop for yourself, make sure to click the link in the description below. So I guess this is the end of today's video. So if you've enjoyed this video so far, please hit the like button and you can let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comment section down below. And please follow us on all our social media platforms. So if you want to see more from us, more of our embroidery journey or our behind the scenes, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. So I guess this is it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.